That is dope. Alright, so I've been here tripping about this, right? Trying to figure out how I'm gonna route this coolant line, right? So I'm like, damn, bro, this is in a fucked up spot. I'm trying to, like, how can I cut this? You know, I got the Milwaukee ready, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna cut it right here, and I'm gonna angle the 45 or the 90, or put the 45 back, get it like this, and I'm like, yo, this is just not working, bro. And then something tells me, yo, pull this off and see if this flange only goes on one way. And sure enough, I pull it off, right? And look at this. It's a perfect circle. So what do? I turn it over, right? Literally just turn it over, put it back on, and straight shot. So yeah. Sometimes when you're working tired, slow down, use your head. You'd be surprised what you end up figuring out. So over the winter, I sold my primary injectors, my ID2000s. So I got a set of 2600s now. So now I gotta make a new harness because I also gave the harness away with it like a dick. So yeah, last minute stuff. I also do all my own wiring, so busy night. Very, very busy night. That's it. Super quick 1 hour loom because I really don't care. I mean, still came out all right, but yeah, good enough for Sunday. All right, I need to get some rest. I'm out. So that's why it pays to have dope friends that do dope shit. Yeah. Yeah. Which one?
Like, you want a video like exposing it?
Yeah.
I gotta use stickers to it now. Okay, break it, you're fine.
That is dope. So is that kind of like finding center?
Yeah, exactly.
I see. So is this when, like, she says go deeper and you went deeper?
Pretty much.
You found... That's dope.
like that. That's exactly what we wanted. You can even see like the washer's literally right in line with this. Like it's...
Well, that's perfect. Seriously perfect.
This is one last thing.
I'm gonna add you to my channel. This is my boy Tim from Low Budget. We gotta make some last minute adjustments to the fuel cell. A little bit of dash 12 love, because the mechanical pump apparently needs everything. Pushing, as always pushing. Alright, so I kind of been failing keeping up with all of this week's antics. I literally worked every single night until 4, 5, 6 in the morning sometimes. Feeling like shit, got a fever, everything else you can think of going on. But we've made some serious progress. Racing's actually tomorrow morning, trying my hardest. I got the dry sump tank bracket just made. I just did that with some scrap metal and, well, scrap metal, some stainless steel sheet and some bolts. I'll show you that right now. But motors in the car, we did that yesterday. We got all the dry sump lines fitted, just doing the feed right now. And yeah, I mean, there's some pretty good progress. Picked up everything I need today to pretty much finish the car, I think. So for the sake of some actual footage and not just popping up with a video that says, oh yeah, look, we ran and we made it, you know. Here's how everything is plumbed. This is the mechanical fuel pump. This is the dry sump oil pump that's driven off of this. That's the new Moroso fuel pump mount. This is the radiator line. This is the dry sump tank. There's my little fun bracket that I made. Just drilled right into the chassis, which is dope. Pretty sturdy. Well, the tank shakes, but the bracket doesn't. Yeah. Now I just gotta plumb this to the feed for that. And then the return, the scavenge from here to there. And then I can start putting the rest of this together. Build a fuel system, and I think we're pretty much on our way to getting done. So let's see where we're at in 2 or 3 hours. So here's where we're at. The last couple last minute lines before I start really buttoning everything up. But fuel line comes from the top of the tunnel, swooping down. It's, if not higher, it's about level with the pump. So I am inclined to think that this will literally gravity feed the pump. Plus, you have to remember that the pump itself does have some suction, a good amount too, so.
I want you to suck it.
You suck it!
No.
Yeah, I think we're actually gonna be pretty good there. We're doing an experiment. That's great. All right. So long story short, I worked like straight through the night the other day, and I had to call it. You know, it was just way too last minute. It was way too much going on. I had way too much work left to do, and we definitely didn't make the event. Didn't make it. You know, so we got a solid amount of work done. Don't get me wrong, like I did a ton of work, man. I worked straight through the night. I'm talking about from morning, afternoon, evening, all night into the next morning. And I think I did that for a couple of days, actually. So, yeah, but the cool part is, you know, we got Import Revival on the 19th, you know, so that's a real, like, dope step in the right direction. I think we're, like, super ready for that, as long as everything goes good here. So it gives me a little time to get things done, not just get them done, but get them done the way I want them done. And, you know, I'm kind of, it's bittersweet, but I'm kind of happy about it. You know, it gives me more time to plan and focus. So right now I'm cleaning up some of the plumbing with the dry sump stuff. I'm making the fuel lines neater. Got a couple of brackets to address some of those situations. You know, some of the clamps for the lines. Things like this for the, you know, the fuel filters, you know, just clamps and stuff to make things neater and more presentable. But overall, we're in a good place. Can't complain. All right, so I can't start it because I haven't actually synced the timing or anything like that, and I don't have my laptop, so I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow morning for that. But I am gonna try and prime this, and I'm trying to see what kind of pressure I get. So here's the first start. Oh, sorry, first crank. Let's see what we got. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Waiting for this to update. In the meantime, here's everything. Pretty solid. I'm actually just gonna crank this up again and make sure that I'm actually getting fuel pressure before I waste my time and get in the car and start cranking my life away. So if we got fuel pressure, I'm pretty much gonna start there. I'm gonna get the plugs gapped, coils put in, and we're gonna start. Got the oil warmer on right now, so it's warming up all the oil in the tank. I actually filled that up last night. I filled up the trans last night. So we're in a good place, pretty good place. All right, man, been working real hard for this moment. Right now we've got all the lines ran, even the breather, which is that new one there, coming from the top of the tank, so that's good. And it's primed, it's got good oil pressure, ready to go. So I'm gonna attempt the first start right now. Let's just see how that works out, and we'll pretty much go from there.